Hello. I have jazzy music today. And a little asset. I have a little asset. I'm quite happy with it. I think it's very cute. It's like a little white tablet. It's unrealistic because mine is black in real life, but who cares about realism? I'm an anime girl. Thank you, thank you. My little white tablet. I've seen like there's an asset that you can get where you can like have a little hand that'll draw for you too, like it'll move back and forth, and I'll do that one day. That okay, interesting take, Kai. Interesting take. Okay, I have stickers to work on. I'm doing Demon Slayer ones, and then I have a shaker. I'll see if I get around to the shaker because I've been dreading it because the colors are really bright for it, which is annoying for me because I like drawing muted colors. But I'm gonna do this first. Stick. Er, er. I haven't done a sticker in a while, and none of my layers are labeled right now, so that'll be really awesome. Because I did the base coloring in Procreate because I'm lazy, and this program's kind of hard for me to work with. Especially the colors. Let me know if the music's too loud. I kind of want it a bit louder than normal because I am very tired and kind of want it to be mostly a good time of listening. That's really opaque. Why? Do I have pressure sensitivity? Hello? Labeling layers. Okay, I never label my layers in Procreate, but it makes it a lot easier for this program. Oh. I have no pressure sensitivity. Okay. I like how I can't do like an art stream without something going wrong. Let me just okay. Hold on. It's time for me to pull up Huion settings. Digital pen. Yeah. I really hope I don't need to be updating this. What? I can't really hear the music? Okay. No, that's good to hear. I need to fix it then. It'd be nice if my pen worked, to be. I know that's kind of like crazy of me to say. But, yeah, I'm kind of a crazy person. Yeah, that has no sensitivity. Yeah, it probably needs to update then. Well, I might just use a different pen. Hold on. We're getting innovative. You know what? I've got my little... Oh, I'm glitching. Okay, I've got a little Wacom. I got a little Wacom. I've got my little guy. Maybe I can work with him today. He also might not have pressure sensitivity. We'll have to see. And then I will turn up the... Or actually, I'll just turn up my desktop audio. How's the music now? It's supposed to be lo-fi, so... probably be pretty tame. Okay. Almost done. I am so good. Okay. Let's see if I can use this instead. So I'm lying even more about the way my tablet looks, because now I'm not even using my actual one. I'm just using a Wacom on top of it. I just straight up tried to put my Huion pin on my Wacom tablet. That was smart of me. Oh, where did all my stuff go? Oh shoot. Hello? Why did it zoom in like that? Oh. Okay, there we go. That was silly. Oh, that looks really bad on screen. Oh, I don't want that out, that's why. Okay, here we go. Yo, Huey's here. My phone's not working with Twitch, but the notification said I had to join, so here's my computer. Thank you. Well, yeah, it was an aggressive day for sure. Anytime someone says innovative, I hear epic rap battles of history, Steve Jobs and Bill Gates. So true. Okay, but did you listen to the epic rap battles of anime growing up? Because those were my favorite videos. Like, I can't watch them now. Like, they're cringy. Like, they're real bad. But, God, I loved them. Okay. Haha. Haha! I fixed it. No, I'm not a weeb. Yes, you are. You are a little bit. We did make an abridged anime. I don't think you can, like, make an abridged anime and not. My favorite was Eminem and IVS. What? Okay, I don't know if I ever watched the history ones. I don't think I, like, knew enough history to get the jokes, to be completely honest. I hope you can hear me sipping when I sip. Oh, wait. You know what, Huey? I think you just texted me. I'm gonna respond to said text right now. I see. I've read your text message, not to be cryptic. Wait, you didn't? Then did you watch them recently then? I'd recommend finding that one. It's quality rapping. Also, can you guys hear the music now? Is it still quiet? I think I need to mess with these pin settings still. Let's bring the opacity in. Oh, the amount of paint is probably what's doing it. Core memories watching them in the living room with my dad and his friend, and my dad told me not to listen, but I listened. A good core memory. Oh, you just didn't understand them, my bad. Can't hear music. Why? Okay, did I unmute that? Yeah, I did. It says it's playing. Hold on, let's get silly. You can? Is it only in one ear though? Is that what it is? Because if that's it, I still want to fix it. Well, now you can't. Okay, it's in between songs right now, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna turn it up. I'm gonna just turn it up and see if that helps. No, I only have one working headphone. Oh, okay. Okay. Maybe I'll just turn up the music and see if that helps at all. Okay, that's a little loud for me. We will get this figured out. Scuff. Okay. Crunchy ice. I just realized my microphone's really far away from me. Get ready to hear just terrible sounds. Truly awful in your ears. Yeah, I bet that sounded nice. That too. Absolutely. Okay. This pen feels very awkward. You know, I don't think I need a glove for this. I think that's making it worse. Okay, what are the controls? I've been procrastinating finishing these stickers for a while, so figured I should probably like make it a part of my other work to make it work. I had to go to the dentist today, but I did get a Sophia the First sticker out of it, so who's really winning? For once, like, the dentist didn't try and talk to me while we were like actually getting my teeth cleaned. Normally this one doctor is like extremely talkative, and like he never gives you room to talk either. Like, he asks you questions but with like a toothbrush in your mouth. I'm celebrating because I didn't have a cavity, so you know, we celebrate the small things. And he didn't berate me about, like, saying I don't floss. They always go. And even if you go, I do, they go, no, you don't. One time they didn't believe me that I don't eat candy. And, like, I do now a little every now and then. But, like, at the time, I was literally in a year where I wasn't eating candy for, like, health reasons. And so they didn't believe me because I was a kid. And they're like, yeah, sure, we're gonna ask your mom. And I was like, what? And my mom was like, yeah, she literally can't. For health reasons. And they're like, oh. And then they were like, but it like looks like you've been eating candy. And I was like, dang, okay, whatever. And then they were like, oh, I bet you're eating almonds. And I was like, what? Apparently, like, it's part of my, like, I don't know, something to do with my teeth was like stripped, and it's commonly like done by candy, but also apparently almonds. And I was like, I really don't. Like, I do like almonds, but I don't eat them that often. And they again didn't believe me, and they're like, just try like eating, like, if you're gonna eat almonds, just eat them chopped. And I was just like, what? I love almonds, but like I wasn't eating a lot at the time. I like cashews more though. Even then, like, they were talking like I had to be eating them like as a daily snack, and I wasn't eating them as a daily snack. And whenever we walked out, I realized, like, as we were walking out, I was like, oh, I eat so many cough drops in theater. Like, if my throat starts feeling bad, I'll have one of our cough drops. That's so what it was. Oh my god. And so then I proceeded to not stop eating cough drops. But, you know. I don't know if this music is actually copyright free or not, so we're kind of gambling right now. It's technically game music, but it's somebody's like lo-fi version of it, so I don't think they care. It might still count as the game music, I'm not really sure. Juniper said meow. He says meow. Around all of these layers in the hopes of finding her eyes. The concert I went to yesterday was playing lo-fi video game music remixes before it started. Me too. I can't believe I am that band. What can I say? Aha! I found the eyes. I went to a concert the other day, and they played a remix SpongeBob opening as one of the songs. Very enjoyable. And then there was like bubbles blowing too whenever they did it. Like the band had nothing to do with SpongeBob at all, but I appreciated it. It was very in character for the artist, though. To be fair, like he would. Juniper, no! He's knocking stuff over. No. I have my laptop set up to try and keep him from coming over here and stepping on my cords, but he finds his way. No, don't step over it. No. Okay. I think we're safe for now. He just wants to be a part of the stream. No. No! Get off my laptop! Okay. Oh, well... I guess he's just behind my monitor now. That can only go well. Oh, he's so gonna knock over the webcam. It's supposed to be that way. Or he's gonna eat plastic. Not sure which one. He's definitely laying down on the plastic. We'll see how long it takes for him to start eating it. Juniper is the best menace. I know. He's so good, but he's so good at doing exactly what I don't need him to do at the exact moments I don't need him to do it. He is a menace. Headline? Huh? I kept falling asleep on the dentist chair today. That's okay. I closed my eyes for it, and so I just kept almost falling asleep. I was so tired. Oh, Junbi Scorner's cat is minutes. You heard it here first, folks. I probably should have pulled up a reference of how I colored these before. I don't remember. That's not how that emote works. I'm very confused. What emote is that? I'm very uncultured. Kappa? What the heck? What was the purpose of that? I need pictures of Juniper on my desk or you're fired. You want pictures, or are you saying that as if somebody else is saying that? 'Cause I can give you pictures of Juniper. I framed, okay, for Father's Day one year, I framed pictures of my cat, and I burnt the wood on it and engraved it to say Switchblade. because my dad calls my cat Switchblade, and River Kayak. Spider-Man AU? No way. No way. Juniper is Spider-Man, actually. No, he's actually a criminal, so he can't be Spider-Man. Juniper's so good. Have you seen the one where he has a goofy little hat on? He has a little flower hat. That's my favorite photo of him. Next to him in the gamer chair. Or him with the broken foot. His foot just was going completely backwards. I need the cat in the gamer chair. That was one of the first photos I took of him. It was very wholesome. Because I just got in the chair. He was just sitting. And I was so happy because he was like getting comfortable enough to not just lay in the corner on the floor. Dude, the first time Juniper sat in my lap, I cried. I had to like go and hide under a desk in his favorite spot for him to even do it. And I was just like sobbing under a desk because he was so cute. And now I literally, like, I will be sleeping and he'll come and sit on me and I literally can't breathe and I can't take him off of me. Not breathing isn't poggers? What do you mean? Who needs breathing anyways? That's what Juniper believes. It's gonna be his message in the presidential campaign. Tell that to people smoking in the street last night after the concert. Oh my gosh. That looks bad. Okay, let's try that again. Wait, Kai, don't... Wait, Kai, text me the name of the venue. Because I'm curious. I can't remember where it was. Or you can do it later, I'm just curious. I saw, I had another friend that went to it too. I was like, no way. I wonder if you spotted each other. I will come to each individual that we're smoking at the house, we're smoking house, and request they stop. Fun fact, I'm allergic to smoke, and I was already barely breathing because I went way crazy during the concert, so I almost stopped breathing because of the smoke. Love it. Me too. I'm allergic. It makes me like, and then I go, and I'm like, you know? You're a fresh one. You know what? Huey is a fresh one. Okay, I feel like that's a bit better. That's reasonable, I would say. Yeah, as a wise man once said, not breathing isn't poggers. Wait, who said that? I don't know, it doesn't sound very wise to me. Her little coat thing is like actually like a pinky black, which is very confusing for me. Okay, I have 3 of these to get done too. Doing the 4 main characters. Then I'll see after that. I think a Mitsuri one would be cute. People like her. I always forget how like popular she is for the fact that she hasn't had her arc yet animated. But I always have people come up and ask if we have stuff for her at the cons. Mitsuri. See, I was thinking that people would be more in the market for Uzui since his arc had just come out, but no. Which is respectable. I'm excited for her arc. Has it been announced when that arc is gonna come out? I know that they've like announced that it is gonna be hers. Dang, you do not need to be saying that in my chat, Kai. There was like a little teaser trailer that came out. It's so far moved. Yeah, understandable. Have you watched season 2 yet? I liked it. I liked it a lot. I thought it was a mess, but in a good way. Nah, but you've read the manga? Oh, dang. I didn't know that. The animation was crazy. I think that's what I liked so much about the second season. Like, the animation in the first season was really good, but the second season was insane. I'm drinking sparkling water today. I'm a bit fancy. Can't decide if I want to shade with gray or blue. Not gonna lie, still haven't emotionally recovered from the train arc. Yeah. See, I already knew so much about it, it didn't hit as hard. And also I watched it like really weirdly. Like, I watched it at a cousin's house because we needed something to do, and my mom and my cousin and I watched it. And it was like we couldn't get it to work up on the TV, and then the laptop I was watching it on wasn't, like, their Wi-Fi wasn't very good on it because I was at my cousin's house. And then we had like a tiny little speaker because my laptop speaker is trash. So we got his little Bluetooth speaker out and it like barely worked as well. And so we watched it huddled around my tiny little laptop in our living room. It was really silly. It was a little bit silly goofy. Not the ideal way to watch it. And like they all insisted on us not just like sitting at a table around it. We all like we're still sitting on the couch and had like a TV tray in front of us. And I was like insisting, I had to fight for us to watch it subtitled. And I was very excited for it. And like normally I'm fine with just like watching it dubbed if I had already watched it, but I wanted to experience it like the way that I like to. Like I watched the series subtitled. I wanted to watch it subtitled because I prefer subtitles. And I was like, man, I'm not gonna have my first watch be dubbed. Didn't you see it in the theaters? Sub is superior. Although there are some shows that I do really just enjoy the dub. Fullmetal Alchemist has an incredible dub. Soul Eater's dub is awesome. There's good dubs out there. I just feel like they don't come out very often anymore. Like, I haven't enjoyed a single dub that has come out in the last couple of years. Like, I'll go and look at them, like if a show I like comes out with a dub. Other than Skate. No, Skate was hysterical. Skate did things. But like there used to be like there is a phase of actually good dubs, and I feel like all those voice actors now are like, you know, they're making their money going to cons and being famous for playing like freaking Winry and Full Metal Alchemist and Haruhi. Like, oh, Ouran High School Host Club, always watch that dub. I mean, like, it has a fine subtitle, like it has a fine sub, but honestly, if you speak English, you might as well, because it's so good. Obviously, Ghost Story was better dub. Nobody watches that subtitled. Nobody watches that for, like, what the heck that show is. It's for the absolutely ridiculousness. The Ouran High School dub is so good. I used to watch all the YouTube videos that the castmates would make together in character. Top tier content. I was on like 2016 to 2018 YouTube, or maybe 2015, I can't remember, but like that weeb YouTube era, like whenever Aki Dearest and Misty and the Anime Man were all like a friend group and made content together in CDawg VA, bro, that was like peak weeb YouTube. I forgot they all existed for a bit, but now I like going back and watching the stuff. Like, they all still have really good reviews of different things. They still make stuff. I like rewatching the older content the most, but every now and then there's something good. Like, every now and then I like to listen to the Trash Taste podcast and watch some of their videos, like the spending money on figures one, because that one you can live vicariously through. There was this weeb podcast I listened to back in the day. I haven't in a while, but I'm pretty sure the purpose of it was just to make you mad. Because it was about these two friends, or it was hosted by these two friends, and one of them was like huge anime fan, has been since the good old days, you know, has been since, you know, they saw Pokemon for the first time on cable. And then the other one was like, at the beginning of the podcast, had never seen a show, had never seen an anime, ever. And so they did like, so each episode, they'll like choose a show, then they'll go and watch the first like 3 episodes, and if it's a special episode, they'll do 5, and sometimes the whole one. But most of the time, it'll be like just the first few. And then they'll get the guy's feedback on what he thinks. But the thing is, he doesn't like anime that much. Like, he doesn't enjoy anime for being anime. He just, like, enjoys it if it happens to be a good show at the same time. And that, he has terrible taste. He has good taste sometimes, but, like, some of the shows, he's just like, it's just not that good. Which he's so wrong on. Like, I think Your Lie in April, I think he watched it all, and he was like, eh. Like, huh? How can you say that isn't an amazing show? It's just honestly hysterical to listen to. Especially since, like, the one just doesn't enjoy most of the shows that he watches. Because I don't think he likes anime. He just doesn't. But it was funny to, like, watch him slowly learn about different shows and, like, actually know them. Like, went from what's Naruto to being able to, like, compare it to other shows. And is Ghost Story really your favorite anime? I would have guessed it was like Cowboy Bebop, right? Like, I think you're being sarcastic, because it's Cowboy Bebop, right? I really need to watch that. I think my dad started watching it without me. I told him, wait a little bit, because I've watched the first few episodes and I want to watch them with my friend, because we watched them during anime roulette night. And then he was like, okay. And then he just completely forgot and then watched some, and I was like, oh, you didn't wait for me, because I wanted to watch it all and then watch it with him. And he was like, what do you mean? I thought you said you've already watched it. So he started it. I don't know if he'll finish it or not, though. We're watching Hunter x Hunter right now with him, though. He just finished Green Island. Greed Island. Ugh. Greed Island. I was just thinking about how I wasn't gonna say Green Island, and then I said it. almost to the ant arc, which will be interesting. Because he still is, like, at the point in watching shows where he's like, oh, wow, that dodgeball fight was long, huh? And I'm sitting here like, wait till you meet the freaking octopus ant. I love him, but he does, like, spend entire episodes just talking. Greenland? No way. Send them to Greenland. That's where Adam's going. Oh, I thought for a second I thought I did those on the same layer, and I was about to get very mad at myself. Wish Adam wasn't a creep. You know what? A lot of people just pretend like he's not. That fascinates me. Like, we ran into somebody who had a custom Adam Ida bag, and like the bag itself was customized to be for him. Like, it was like his skateboard or something like that. And that was shocking. It's not just like, oh, I have a bag with his stuff on it. No, they had an entire bag. Yeah, I think most people just like the design and think that he's, like, silly, which he is, and he does have a silly design, and he does have a silly little, like, thing going, but he's such a creep, you know? I just can't, like, actually enjoy the character outside of, like, goofing around. I'd be an Adam apologist any day before Hisoka. So true. Hisoka's just worse. It's more just explicit in Hunter x Hunter, but they are the same character. You're not wrong. He isn't. Man. Oh my gosh. Whenever my dad and I were watching Hunter x Hunter, we were at a family reunion, and he and I were hiding inside. And so we decided to watch a couple episodes, and then we were in Heaven's Arena, and it was like the first big fight that they have together that wasn't in the... If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. It's one of his first, like, really gross scenes. And we were watching it on our cousin's big TV, and like, our family was coming and going inside and out to get food. So I was like, Dad, we're not watching this. We're not watching this on the TV. He's like, what do you mean? So I got out my iPad, and we watched it on the iPad, and he, like, made fun of me the whole time. He's like, what do you mean? We can watch it on the TV. It doesn't matter. This is so much. And then after we're done, he was like, okay, good call. It was just so bad. And then as soon as I knew it was coming up in Green Island, I was like, you know, leaving the room looks really interesting right now. But isn't he, like, straight up just not in the Chimera Ant arc? Heaven. Like, I know a lot of people died during that arc, but at least he's not there. And then he's very briefly, like, he's not as creepy whenever he shows up in the election arc. I love the election arc. But, like, he doesn't do creepy stuff in that one, right? Like, it's played down a lot, I think. Like, he exists, which is creepy, but, like, he doesn't do, like, say or do anything that's like, no. Oh, I hate doing these thin little lines on this tablet. Sometimes I join VTuber streams and they're just, like, listening to full-on pop music. And I'm very confused on what the DMC rules are. Because I know I wouldn't be able to post it to YouTube if I did that, but can you just do that? Like, just listen to whatever you want as long as you don't post it to, like, YouTube or another platform? Or do you have to, like, have it written somewhere what's playing? No? No to what? Like, yeah, you can't just listen to anything. I don't know, maybe there's a way around it, but I don't know how to explain it. Oh, that's good, that's good. I don't really need to. I was just curious, because I was like, is this Panic at the Disco? Whenever I was just watching a VTuber. It was very confusing for me. I don't remember how I've done the hair in the past. Dude, I had some cake today. I had little cake balls. They were very tasty. Although, I tried branching out, and I tried a different flavor than normal, and I regretted it. It wasn't as good. So my message... Hello? My lo-fi's talking. My tip for the day is not to go outside your, like, comfort zone. Stay in it. Never leave. It'll only result in things not going the way you want it. I love this song. I love the, like, original of this song. It's so pretty. Don't worry, if you want, you can just start singing songs. I will. Well, singing is the different thing. I was just straight up playing the song. But, yeah. That's why, like, karaoke streams are fine. Wait, hello? Is my pen working? Shall we take a stroll? How do I want to go about this? I think she has like actual sharp cutoffs, like in that area, but I kind of like the look of it fading better. You got me covered? You got me covered? On what? I'm dumb, I forgot. Oh. What are you? Oh, okay. Are you quoting song lyrics here? What is this? Interesting. Thank you for sharing, Kai. You didn't. You redeemed rotate. You're not ready for this, honestly. I've never done it before. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna rotate. Wait, how do I rotate? I don't know how. Hold on. I forgot how. Hold on. I will rotate. One momento. Banana rotate. Rotate. No way. Rotate. Rotate. Banana rotate. I have been rotate. Have you ever seen such a rotate? POV. I got a colorful stage notif. I hope it goes well, whatever colorful staging you do. I hope that there's a new Night Court banner. I think it's gonna be Wonderful or something Showtime. I need Kaito. Is there another Kaito banner or is it still the old one? The Full Metal one kind of slapped. I liked it. I like military looks. I think they are always good. Old, okay. I hope your rolling goes well. Juniper, don't eat bags. Oh my god. While I'm rotate. I got small for a second too. Oh my god. Okay, we're rearranging. We are rotate. I don't know how long to keep it like this, but this is who we are now. Oh my god. All my stuff went bye-bye again. Juniper, no! How did you get another bag? Where are you getting these? You should have shrink down redeem. But if I shrink, then nobody will see me. Maybe I'll make it just a lot more. Okay, I was thinking about adding they're doing an Ian Pig gadget. Oh! Didn't they do that already, but it was paid? Like, you could only use paid ones? Or is this or are they planning on doing a not paid one? It's paid. Yeah, they already did one. I remember because I got so hyped, like so excited, and then I was like, oh no. Are you gonna pay for Kaito on your Ian account? Do you have him on your JP account? This one has the mermaid one? Yes! You could have Mermaid Nene. Oh my god. I pray for you. Wait, why did it get banned? What? Your JP account got banned? Does that happen whenever, like, you make one that you're not supposed to have? Because you don't live in Japan? Oh my gosh, you're such a rebel. They found out I wasn't, yeah. Man, that's too bad. How are people getting away with it? I love strong highlights. There she is. Oh, VPN. VPN on the phone, dang. Time to check all my layers. Aha, okay. So many details. I can't believe I'm rotate right now. I can't get over it. Rotatue. I know that's a typo, but I kind of enjoy rotatue. It's a new look. I think I'm gonna have to make that redeem higher because I feel like you're just gonna like close the tab and then rotate me constantly. Yeah, knew it. I know that. What happened to the good old days where you redeemed hydrate? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Kai, for being a real one. I just absolutely sipped that sparkling water. Kai wants to keep me healthy when no one else does. Oh my god. Okay, my cat was trying to get out from underneath my computer. So I closed my laptop so he could get out, and the man sits on it. He's sitting on it. Menace behavior. Well, there's details I want to add to this, but it sounds so annoying. Oh, no, now he's eating things on my desk. Okay. Get down, Juniper. He has been lifted. I really hate all of these pens. I don't know. I feel like I've messed with them since the last time I've used them and I'm regretting it. I want to figure out how to use the channel points to play things on my stream. Because I follow some people that play like silly videos whenever people redeem certain things, or like even hellos and stuff like that. I want those. Those are funny. But I have zero clue how to get that set up. Like, I don't think they manually do it. I think it just plays whenever somebody redeems it. Because they'll be in the middle of like a game and then I'll redeem. Why is it so intense? Okay. That's fine. Okay. Thinking about the stickers of mine that got Coca-Cola poured on them. When I was booting up Colorful Stage, it was Kaito's voice. It's a sign. Coke stickers. Yeah, this kid spilt a giant bottle of Coca-Cola, or a whole bottle of it, onto our booth. I wasn't there either. Our business partners were there, and it was silly. I heard about it after. They're like, so we tried out most of them. It was silly. I used them as freebies though, like the ones that got really messed up. Like if you ever receive a package from me with stickers. Yeah, you were there, right, Kai? But yeah, if you ever get a package from me and there's stickers and it's like a little bit brown, it's because it got Coca-Cola poured on it. Yeah. I don't sell those ones, it's only for freebies, but you know. They really didn't affect them, it's just like the paper on the back that's messed up. The sticker itself is fine. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, I just got the notification. But from Colorful Stage. I'm so excited to do Momo stickers. And a Momo keychain. I haven't decided exactly what the keychain's gonna look like. I have a little chibi drawing, and I'm either gonna use it as the sticker or the keychain. I'm not quite sure which yet. Oh, I forgot when I was doing the skin to do her hands. Okay, those are easy. Looking for the white layer. Aha! Oh my god, first try, let's go. I spent ages trying to clean them. I know, I feel bad that I wasn't there to help clean up. But whenever I got back, well, like, I wasn't even told immediately. They were just after a while, like, so, something happened. I feel bad. I wish I could have been there to, like, help. But luckily it was literally just some stickers. I know, my mom was like, your friends were so worried that you were gonna be mad. And I was like, why would I be mad about some kid? Like, it wasn't my friend's fault. And it really wasn't that many stickers, because I didn't have my whole stock out. So not to worry, I don't mind at all. I was more worried about the tablecloth. But we got the stain out of the tablecloth, which was good. Yeah, it did suck. Honestly, like, I feel like I probably should have been a bit more upset about it than I was. I was just kind of like, oh, okay. Because you guys, I didn't see it happen, and whenever I got back, it was already so, like, tame and everything had already been cleaned and stuff. I was just like, oh, okay. They still, like, I have a little pile of them. They sit in my they sit in my kitchen in, like, a little dish. Anytime somebody needs a free sticker, you know, go straight to the Coke pile. We had like a bunch of them in the back of one of our drawers for a while too. We have paper towels like with the booth, and that's what I find so funny. I don't know if my mom got them out or not, but we had some like at the booth. We keep them in one of the drawers. And hand sanitizer, always ready to clean up. For my new booth setup, my mom made me this little like fat piece of fabric that attaches to the back of some cages. So it makes a little like rack, which is so nice. And it makes it for like bags and pencils and erasers and tape. It's so awesome. Yeah. And then the other cool thing that I'm really excited about doing with my new booth is that I'm gonna do commissioned rosettes, but like kind of commissioned. So I always find people like, whenever they do the commission, they're always just sad because their favorite character that's obscure isn't there's no merchandise of them. So I'm gonna have my button maker back there and a mini printer, and then I want to have a bunch of pre-made back badges, like the ribbon itself, of just like random like colors, and then let's have some like basic Roy G. Biv colors, and then people can like send a picture, like as long as it's official art and not another artist's. Like if it's official art or if it's that person's art, then I'll make it into a button and put it on the badge for them. That way people can have it for their Eda bags for their obscure characters. I will pay for you to make a Kaito one or something. Of course you would. I feel like you can probably buy a Kaito one from like a professional. Oh, what can I say? Yeah. I have beta testers and everything. Very Pog to Dorothy arts and Spicy Panda stickers for being my beta testers. I mean, Mori is a pretty rare character for merch. Which one's Mori? Is Mori the main girl from Angel Next Door? I'm so shocked it is Kai. Like, maybe I just wear and tear my Klee one a lot. Oh, right. That made, yeah. Would you actually want a rosette? I thought about making you one, but then I wasn't sure if you'd like actually want a rosette, because I wasn't sure if you'd actually like have any use for it. I still want to make a Momo rosette too. Momosette. I don't know what a rosette is, but I think I'd like it. It's like, I feel like I've sent you pictures of the rosettes I've made. I don't know how to describe it. It's like a button in the middle and then like a bunch of frilly ribbon behind it that's color-coded to the character. And it's for like, you know, like homecoming moms? It's like that, but with like a weeb one. Yeah. And they're like good for Ida bags and stuff like that. I put his nose too low down. I really appreciate that I don't put noses on these characters, but they do get nose blush. Okay, I really want to remake the Nene one. I kind of hate how it turned out. And now I have more ribbon, so I honestly might. Thank you. I'm glad that you like it. I just like, I feel like it's not super solid. Like, whenever I look at it, it feels like something's missing on it. But that was most of my early ones. Except for my Nina one. Like, I don't know, I feel like I nailed that one. But I was already running out of materials by the time I did the Nene one, which is probably a big reason. But I got a bunch of purples, and I got a bunch of yellows, so I can do a pretty solid Nene. And I could do the mermaid one, too. I could make it a different version of her. That way it's not just the same thing. Or I can do a Kaito one. Whichever one you prefer. I like how you're like, I'm not a weeb. That's how you started the stream, you saying I'm not a weeb, and then you're like, I love Vocaloid. Vocaloid is a weeb thing. Like, whether, like, I know that there's not actually a show for it, but it's just such a weeb thing. Yes, okay, yes, Vocaloid is a weeb thing. Like, you would say Genshin's a weeb thing, right? Genshin doesn't have a show. It's the same, it's all anime, whether it's from an actual show or not, or book. I think the music stopped. Hello? Guess I need to restart it. Okay. We are ready to go again. Oh, I just saw the venue message, thank you. That's a big one. I refuse to play Genshin when I can just play Zelda. That's fine, I'm not trying to make you play it. It's a type of game. It's common. Open world. Genshin have a fish man? No, I don't think so. No, but we have fish Goral. Also, now seeing there is a, yeah, I'd be willing to buy one from those from Mori. Oh my god. No, you don't have to buy it. I'm gonna make for my birthday party, but they're gonna be conceptualized to what activities we are partaking in at that time. I didn't make this hair make sense. What is happening? Okay, hold on. Thinking about Cyber Kaito. Cyber Cat Kaito. And it doesn't, you know what? It doesn't matter that it's off topic. It's always on topic. Thinking about every Mafuyu card. And how I want them, and I will never have them. Mafuyu. I'm doomed to never have her. Doomed to forever be a Severtai Miku main. I have so many cute Inna cards too, but I just can't do it. Colorful Sage drop rates, right? I wish that there was a pity system. Cause like, the Genshin pity system sucks, but at least it guarantees something eventually. Even if it's not necessarily what you want. I haven't had a 5-star in forever in Colorful Stage. Or a 4-star, not 5. A Mizuki card? I have a couple, because I roll on all of the Night Court ones. But they're cute. They're so cute. I really wanted the one where she had like all the makeup on and stuff. That one was freaking adorable. Also, I want a Rin. I want Night Court Rin. But Night Court Rin doesn't exist in English right now. I do not know how to put this shine on. Oh, I don't like the way this looks at all. Meow. Sometimes I think, what if it didn't pick up my cat meowing first and it just sounds like I'm meowing out of nowhere? Colorful Sage download challenge. So true. Meow. I was a downlation. Downlation complete. I feel like that didn't help at all, but that is okay. I hate how long it took me to do this. Normally, I feel like coloring the stickers doesn't take as long. Or maybe I just like space out and don't realize how long it takes me. Also very likely. hate this. I think I'm gonna mute up really quick and hit the bathroom. I will be right back. I'm back. I think it's time I rotate. It's right about rotate time. I forgot how to rotate again. I've got this. Ah, I'm back. I am back. I wish you good luck, Kai, on the rolls. I hope they're going well. Let me know when you wail for Nene. I want to be there. Or at least be present mindfully. That's okay. Oh, I'm floating. Oh no, my torso. Hold on, I've gotta move. Okay. I think that like my instinct thing to do whenever I like testing my models to go this shocked face. That's why sometimes if I'm just sitting there and I go, I'm testing. So I keep looking up. If my eyes keep going off to the side, I'm checking the colors up in my Streamlabs because my tablet is not color accurate. And I like double checking. Because like the hair looks a lot worse to me than it does up on like on my tablet versus on Streamlabs on my other monitor. Everything's much brighter or kind of more muted and lighter on my screen than like on my other screen. This checker pattern looks so silly. I struggled with it a bit. Got something somewhere. So, you know, I'm fine with that. Oh, is that not what I think it is? Oh, it's this side. Why are they separate? how like the creators of the Demon Slayer show tried trademarking green and black checker print. Everyone was like, no, and they're like, it's ours. I'm sure it was after like Target came out with a sweater, and I'm pretty sure it was a coincidence, but Target came out with a sweater that was this, like, it was a green and black checker print, and it was different colors. Like, the green wasn't the same green, but people were still like, oh my gosh, Demon Slayer sweater, and it was cute. Like, it was wholesome. It was just people showing support, even though like it wasn't technically real merch. It was like, oh, it looks like it is though type moment, and everybody thought it was fun, and then they were like, what if we tried to trademark this? I don't know if that's the exact timeline, but that's what I thought it was. So such a silly concept, because especially since this design has been around for like ages, and this design even as a Haori was a thing before Demon Slayer. Like, that was a lot for the company to try and do. It's like, it's based off things that I promise you the author did not come up with checkers. Wait, you guys are telling me that Gungi isn't from Hunter x Hunter? No way. That isn't a made-up game for that show? No freaking way. Also, there's like this weird part of me that thinks I have like made a Demon Slayer sticker before and just never finished it. And I completely remade it without even going to check if like I had already drawn it before. And then afterwards I was like, maybe I should have just like gone and looked at the old one, because I feel like I did. I don't think I ever like colored it. I think I just inked it. Oh, cat on the no, get off. Cat on the laptop. If I suddenly raid somebody, it was the cat, not me. Now he's peeking his head out from behind the monitor. $20? Did you... Was it not the... What do you mean? What do you mean? Was it not a guaranteed banner? You got 0 4-stars on a guaranteed banner? Or was that just on Kaito's? It was supposed to be select them and everything. What the heck? Are you sure that you read it right? What? Are you 100% sure it was a guarantee? Because I feel like you should reach out to them if it was. Bro? What? You need your 4-star now. No, that's weird. Can they do that? There's no, like, % chance of you not getting it? Whack. What the heck, colorful stage? Yeah, you should be. Like, if it is supposed to be a guarantee, you get this if you pay for it, then You should have gotten it. Maybe you can reach out. Is there like a reach out to us thing in the settings? Because I'm sure it's not just you if that happened. Maybe go to the App Store and see if there's a contact thing. Did you like fully confirm the selection? Yeah, because maybe if you like didn't fully confirm it. I feel like it should have warned you before you rolled. Wait, so like you can't even do it again if you paid for it? Like if you wanted to get scammed more, you couldn't try again? No, what the heck? Why would they keep people from spending money? Kind of silly. Kind of icky of colorful stage. It really has. It really hates you. I think you need to stop wailing on it. Obviously guarantee doesn't mean guarantee. Man, I start rehearsals tomorrow. I'm kind of scared. Waiting? Kai says wait. I am waiting. Wait, no. Okay, I'm not waiting anymore. Never mind. You're still. Oh my god. It was one selected one. What do you mean? But you got 0. Yeah, so it was a scam. It guaranteed something, but you didn't get the guarantee, right? It wasn't something on your side? Or like written in fine text? You made a list of the ones you wanted, but I got none of them. Yeah, so it lied. And it isn't like you're guaranteed to get it in 100 rolls? Or this many rolls? It wasn't that. It says selected 1 4-star character guaranteed. What the heck? Did you select all of them? Because maybe like it doesn't let you actually select all of them, because then it'll like, because then you're not guaranteed the exact one you want, and it might want you to do that. That way you spend more if you don't get the exact one you wanted. You did select them all. Dang. that's you. Mobile games, hard eyes. I like adding the little shines to the buttons. That's nice. Okay. Shading the white areas is very simple. Just gray. I can't wait to label this VOD. Chatter mod gets scammed out of $20 real. And then it's like a really chill art stream, and then like partly way through we just talk about the fact that you just got scammed by Colorful Stage. Can't wait to be your clickbait. I wanted to do that last time whenever you modded you, or whenever you banned yourself. That was funny. I just couldn't bring myself to do it. The stickers are coming out great though, thank you. No way, Momo emote? Thank you. I'm so close to being done with this one. It only took me an hour and a half. I color all of this earring all on the same layer? Past me, why did I do this to present myself? I really said, this is future me's problem. Line art. Ooh, okay, I might be done with this. Let's see. Aw, they're so cute. Nice. Little sticker guy. It just didn't show up in the rolls? Huh? Is there a certain date you're supposed to do it on? Oh, I need to save this. Let's see, I don't... Oh, wait. Okay, saved. Nice. Next? No, I can't do it. I hate him. Okay, this is what we're working on next. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. This one should be simpler. He's less detailed. He's just a silly little guy. I find Zenitsu extremely irritating, so I really just don't feel like drawing him right now. Like, it takes years off of my lifespan. He's the worst. I know, I don't understand people liking him. Maybe not the worst, but I don't like him. I don't know, he's like exactly what I hate. So he is the worst for me. But like, I understand not the worst for everyone. But I also don't like, I don't know, people really like him. They'll be like, this is my favorite. And I'm like, I like parts of him, but he's just so annoyingly written. At least in the show. He might be better in the manga. But like, he's the type of humor whenever he comes on that's like, comes across like it takes too long. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, the humor just keeps going longer than I want it to. And some of it doesn't. Like, some of it's funny. Like, I don't know, Tanjiro reactions are always funny to the stuff that he's doing. But sometimes it's just like a little bit hard for me to watch, I guess. Just like my least favorite type of character. Love Inosuke though. Not at first. Actually, at first I was like, oh, about Inosuke too. He grew on me. I think he's meant to though. He's a very good example of good character development that's like slow but kind of there in the background. I just feel like Zenitsu's character development has been very weak in the show compared to Inosuke's. And like Tanjiro's and Nezuko's. Although Nezuko hasn't had character development either. She's like gotten buff and then almost died 6 times and that's it. And that's good. Like, she doesn't need it necessarily. I think she'll get it later when she's not like in a box. Like, we saw glimpses of it in the last season. Woman refrigerator? What? What? Oh! In the box! Oh my god. I did not get that. That was very confusing for me. Oh my gosh. I've been looking forward to drawing this fur. I love drawing fur. It's so cute. It's my favorite part of drawing Nina. It's just the fuzz. I like drawing fuzzy areas. And like, I had a commission where she had like a little fuzzy capelet that was this type of texture. Love it. It's just lots of little ziggly lines. It's one of like most relaxing things. Fuzz. Oh my gosh, already he's taking way less longer than the others. I found out recently I'm going to be carpooling for my rehearsals. I was like, no way. There goes my nap. So actually I might still nap, let's be honest. I don't mind carpools, but I have had experiences with carpooling with someone like I just couldn't hold a conversation with. And it was kind of painful because I felt bad for not talking, but also I was like, I would like fake fall asleep so that I wouldn't like feel awkward. They're like extremely nice person, and I very much liked talking to them. We just couldn't hold a conversation at all. I love forgetting to alpha lock. Little nose. Oh my goodness. I'm enjoying this. Very enjoyable to draw. That was like one of my favorite on the spots commissions too. Was I got commissioned to draw Inosuke on the spot, and normally I was like nervous because there wasn't like, I'm not good at drawing shirtless men, and so it was on the spot and traditional, and I was just like, oh god, but I actually ended up really liking the way it looked. I'm waiting to get a Tanjiro commission because then I'll have the whole trio. If you need tutorials on how to draw shirtless men, I'll pass, honestly. Look at this. This is the most I'm doing. I, like, at first I was like, do I draw, like, silly little abs? Like, it was very tempting to do the, like, hold on, let me do it then. On him, right? For this? Because that'd be kind of cute, but also I couldn't bring myself to. This is going to end up looking like some type of, like, baby version. I don't mean it to, but this is where I'm at. Yeah. Alright, back to the eyes. Okay, I'm going through an editing dilemma right now because I needed to edit the two halves of my last stream together because I had to stop halfway through, and for some reason every program couldn't handle how long one of the videos was because it was like 2.5 hours long, and it wouldn't handle doing that along with the other one. And like the exporting took so long and it kept crashing, and I tried it like 40 different times. Like I've been trying all week and I still couldn't get it to work, and so I'm trying again today. I'm gonna try and put it all on my iPad and then iMovie it and then see if I can like send it to myself again, which sucks because iMovie kind of brings down the quality a bit, but honestly I'm just desperate at this point. I really like the VOD. It was a very good stream. I very much enjoyed it. Had friends on it. It was Huey's debut. And it was my first time getting raids. I'd like it uploaded. And then for a minute I was like, what if I'll just upload them as two different ones and say part 1, part 2. And then I just really didn't want to have to make two thumbnails. And sometimes I'm like, I should try streaming on YouTube. I feel like if you're partner on Twitch, you can stream on both at the same time now. Maybe? Something like that. But if I start streaming more than once a week, then maybe I'll do some YouTube ones. I just like having things like channel points and raids and stuff like that. But I see a lot of YouTubers doing half and half. I'm just not sure which one's better for audience growing. Because Twitch isn't great for audience growing, but also, I don't know if YouTube's any better. That was satisfying. I love shading gradients. It's so nice looking. Oh, that's not. Hold on. I liked it before I did that. Okay, here we go. I don't know how I want to do this fuzz yet, because I like it everywhere, but also I feel like it'll look kind of silly if I put it everywhere. Definitely looks silly. But so does this whole sticker, so, you know.
Shall we take a stroll?
Lo-fi with lines in the middle of it. I can't decide if I really like it when lo-fi has, like, lines in it or not. That's not too silly. Just a little bit. Pretty solid. Save. Okay, I need to work on that gradient. That's not looking good. Okay, let's try and redo that. Is that the gradient? Yeah, let's just delete that. That's a no-go. Lol guy. He's worried. He's worried. Oh, lol guy. He's worried emoji. That's what I'm going for with this one. Worried. It'll not be full Shinji worried. Mikan's making full Shinji worried. I'm very excited for that. I feel like that gradient's a little more tolerable. No, that's too much. Love worried. Okay. Okay, this is what we're working with. I'm out of water, and I'm contemplating whether I'm gonna go get more or not. I think I switched to lo-fis. No, I didn't. Never mind. I'm being silly. Blush. I love blushing characters. It's just so fun. Why should I give him teeth? I feel like it'd be silly. Yeah. Well, first doll sticker to have teeth. It's a bad day for me to draw hair. Can't get it right today. That's not a good color. Okay. Oh, my throat is all scratchy. Okay, I'll tell it to stop. It's just because I was quiet for a while and I don't have drink. I have about like 40 cups of water in my room though. They're just really old. So I could risk it. There is a high possibility of my cat's paw being stuck in most of these water glasses. Quite disgusting. I don't feel like getting up though. It's fine. It's fine. I can't. You can't. I have a little bit extra. Nice try trying to get me to get up by redeeming hydrate. I have a little bit left in my cup. Mmm. Mmm. Yummy. Okay, that's okay. This is okay. This is going well. Ooh. Probably won't do the shaker tonight and just finish this. I want to get used to doing longer streams, but tonight is just not the night. Take a break. Ooh, thank you. Today I was such a space case. It's probably I almost just decided not to stream this week, but you know, I want to be able to do just kind of chill streams. Yeah, they are, but I try not to put the solo streams. Yeah, they can be hard, but I try not to put too much pressure whenever I'm doing this one. I kind of want my art streams to be kind of just chill anyways, so it's all good. Just kind of talking as I think of things and not talking when I can't think of things. Not going oh, I've gotta be constantly talking. Because Cause like I'm a fan of just fully quiet art streams, but I don't think that's truly my style. Like not talking at all, and like just having art on the screen. So do half and half. Just cozy. That way somebody can just enjoy and watch. Cause like I like watching people color. I probably will just keep to coloring things though, unless I'm doing doodles and stuff. Inking and sketching is kind of hard on stream for me. This is good because I've been putting off finishing these stickers. Oh, that's too much. Hello! Hello, Ben in Beds. What's up? What is up? I think you came in during a raid last time. Welcome back. I'm just chilling. I'm not talking too much, but if you want to talk, I am so down. But I'm just drawing. I'm working on some stickers. Here's what I've done so far. I've done these. These are gonna be stickers and maybe keychains if people like them at cons. I've got Inosuke, Tanjiro, and Nezuko, and I'm doing Zenitsu, save worst for last. How's your day been? I had a pretty chill day. I just went to the dentist. Just vibing. Me too. I'm very tired today, so I'm not super high energy, but I think that's the vibe of today's stream. Low energy. As I have gone on today, my voice is getting more and more monotone. As it does. Probably won't stay on too much longer. I hope your day went well. Am I on the right layer? Oh, I am. I thought I was just on the complete wrong layer. Okay, I feel like this just needs to be a slightly darker color in here. That's cool. I don't mind chill art session. Heck yeah. Pull out your pencil and paper or tablet. We can have a chill art session together. I haven't done an art stream in forever. Like, I haven't done it since I've started streaming again because I kind of took a break for a bit. And then I was like, all of a sudden, like, no, I'm gonna take it seriously. I'm gonna do it weekly. Rawr. I don't know why I just roared. Oh my god. I'm that tired. That's so awesome. Getting sleep drunk on stream. I don't like the way this looks. That's okay. When you are. I don't know. You know, I'm going through it right now. And that's okay. Sometimes you've got to go through it. I did this wrong, so it has to be multiplied. I don't know what the clipping tool is. I like him, he's cute. Thank you. I think he's silly. Which one is the clipping mask in this program? Maybe I just can't clipping mask. That is okay. Let's just select tool it. There we go. Today's exciting events have been Kai, my friend and mod, getting scammed from a mobile game. That was pretty awesome. I think that was the most eventful thing. What just happened? I don't like multiply layers in this program. I can't blend right with them. Anything for the gradient. Okay, let's just try and... Okay. Nope. Get some general shading. Maybe that will help. Get something along the bottom here. A little bit of texture. Oh, the other eventful thing that happened today, I got rotated. That was the first time I've had to rotate my entire model with Udotate. I was upside down. It was insane. Actually crazy. Time to draw a bunch of triangles. Okay. I've got this. Little right triangles. Okay, I've got to look up a reference for this. I can't remember the way that they look. Let's see. Okay. How does his triangle side? Oh, they're all facing up. Okay, that's good to know. Oh, his gradient's so harsh. I have to fix it. I have to make the gradient more. Did I not? Oh, I thought I put his shading on the same layer for a second. I got very scared. Okay. What? Oh god. Okay, where's my undo button? Something is wrong. Okay, that's the shading layer. What? No, don't play anime lo-fi. That's not what I'm listening to today. I'm listening to Genshin lo-fi. Darn autoplay. Okay. That's orange. Orange. Okay. Yeah, that's orange. I would say that is orange. Others might not say as much, but I would. We're in a good place here. Let's get triangular. Don't tell Celine. Celine loves triangles. Too much. They're so silly, little triangles. Have you watched Demon Slayer yet, Ben in Beds? Are you an anime watcher or just a VTuber watcher? I feel like most of the time they go hand in hand. doesn't. Those aren't even triangles. Okay, let's try and get those to look like triangles. Okay. Dorito Man. Okay. Get some shading on these bad boys. Just some light shading. A little bit of depth, if you will. I watch anime, but not as much as I did before, and I did watch the first season of Demon Slayer. Yeah, you know, I can't say it's like my favorite or anything, but I actually really enjoyed season 2. Like, the movie and the first season were good, but I really liked season 2. And like, I think I just grew attached to a character finally. Like, I couldn't get like attached to any of the characters in the other seasons. And I wouldn't say season 2 is like an amazing season or anything like that. I just think it was like kind of so ridiculous and so crazy that it made it fun. And the animation was just so good, and I'm such an animation nerd. And I liked the wait, is it Hashida? I can't remember. But the mentor of that season. What would you say your favorite anime is? I think there's a bit of lag on my stream right now, which is pretty awesome. My favorite anime. Oh, I've seen a lot. Anime, but not recent ones, older ones. Ah, man. See, I think my favorite part about anime that you don't see in a lot of like modern television, other than with like a couple shows, is that like even if it's an older show, anime fans get around to it. You know, like I feel like shows don't just die out. Like the viewership doesn't die out as it gets older. Like if it's much older, then sure. But if it came out like 10 years ago, you still go back and watch it. You know. Like, people still watch Hunter x Hunter. People still watch Evangelion. And people still watch the rom-coms that came out then, like Maid-sama, and people still watch the original Magical Girls. Like, I feel like it's such a timeless media, which I really enjoy. Like, sure, there's gonna be the modern ones that are gonna do the best, but Evangelion's still huge, even though it's old. It is a classic, though. Like, it is renowned and iconic, but still, I just think it's cool. Both those are the same layer. I guess my favorite, because I do go back to watch it again, is Tenchi Muyo War on Jimadai? Sorry, I'm butchering that. I don't know that one. Is there, hold on, let me see if there's an English name for it that I might know. I know some Japanese names for shows, but not all of them. Oh, I've never watched that before. I think I've seen it around, though. Like, I've seen it, but I haven't actually watched it. I guess I'll have to check it out. Looks cool. I like the character design from what I see. I get you. Sometimes it's hard to remember, like, if they're long names, it's hard to remember all the bits and pieces. But yeah, I like the main characters, or I don't know if it's the main character, but like the blue or white, I think it's blue character. That's a cool design. Gotta love spiky hair. I feel like I could go stronger on the blush. Should I? Probably not. Could I? Yes, I could. And I will. Haha, there we go. Now we're talking. I love blushing too much. It's just so easy. So addictive. Putting too much blush on my characters is my drug. Oh, I just remembered this now that I'm thinking of anime. The Grimgar of Fantasy and Ash liked that one too. Huh, I don't know that one either. I'm Googling it now. So I can keep an eye out. I'm always looking for like new series to watch that are good. I've watched so many bad ones, trying to find good ones. I like getting suggestions. Ooh, actually I recognize this slightly. Is it isekai or is it just fantasy? I like the watercolor style for all the concept art. Or the cover. That's pretty. Dun 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 dun. Isekai with a not OP main character that's just trying to survive. Ooh, sounds interesting. You know, I'm turning my mom into an anime buff right now, and she's been looking to try isekai. I just don't know what to suggest to her of what's good or not, because I really don't like isekai from what I've watched. So I'm always trying to find ones that are like actually good, because she's not like fan service gets in the way for her. It's not just like a, well, it's gonna be there, it's fine. So a lot of the time I try and find ones that aren't too fan servicey. And isekai just has a lot of that, I find. Okay, I got the stickers done. I know I said I wouldn't work on this. No, I'm not going to, because I kind of hate the way it looks. Like, I might redo it. The art style is pretty. Like, most of the time I do not like the art style in isekais, but this is genuinely very beautiful. I don't know what the animation looks like, but this art style and the, like, concept art and the cover art looks really pretty. I think I'm gonna stop drawing. Very good art session. I'm glad, like, I'm very happy that I finished that all. Really needed to do that. I'm sleepy. I think it doesn't have a lot of fan service, but it might have some moments. I mean, like, what show doesn't have some moments? I'll have to check it out. It looks interesting. I tried watching one the other day. It just got put on Netflix, but it was really bad. It was like something about an uncle. I really didn't. I found that the comedy kept not hitting. Like, the concept was okay, but it kept not landing. Isekai Uncle, that one? Yeah, yep. Um, I feel like I should read, but I don't really see anybody that I know that's online. Might not then. I'm looking for people. None of my mutuals are streaming right now. That's okay. The reason I don't watch a lot of new anime is because I've probably read the mangas for them. That makes sense. Yeah. I've watched some pretty good, original ones recently. I'm trying to think of them, though. But, are you excited for Chainsaw Man? If you're a manga reader, I love the Chainsaw Man manga, but I'm very excited for the show. Like, that one is worth, I feel like, watching once it comes out. And then I was also reading Spy Family as the show came out. There's some of them where I just like reading it as well because it's just so fun. Especially when like it's not gonna finish, like the show's not gonna have the full story. I haven't read that one, but a friend recommended that one. Man, it's so good. It starts kind of slow. Like whenever I first started it, I was like, what's all the hype about? But I was wrong. Oh my god. It's very good by the end. Very enjoyable. The art's like phenomenal and the story's really awesome and cool. I'm a bit of an enjoyer. I would definitely suggest it. And like, I feel like it's not too long of a read. It took me like 2 nights, maybe 3. Okay, I might end. He said the plot twist is very unexpected. I feel like there's more than one plot twist. There's a couple moments. Well, like, it's a... okay, how do I describe this? Not necessarily, like, one plot twist type of show. Like, there's things that are slowly unraveled. Like, I feel like it's one of those ones where the main character is kind of thrown into a situation in an area that he doesn't know about. And we see it through more of his perspective of not knowing what's happening and what's around than maybe some of the other characters. So we figure things out as he figures things out, and he's very slow. He's not very smart. So you kind of there's quite a few things that I would consider plot twists, and then there's a lot of things that are like, you thought this, and then there's things that are like, whoa, what the heck, that's not how I expected that to end. It's good. It's worth reading before you get spoilers, because I'm so thankful I didn't read with spoilers. And the second part's coming out now. It has a conclusion to the story, but it is having a second part, and I have somehow avoided spoilers for it without reading it yet. Very excited for that, though. But yeah, I think it's worth not getting spoilers for it once the show comes out. Or even just watching the show, honestly. I don't often have full faith in anime adaptations, but oh my god, I am so excited for it. Yeah, he told me his one person just basically controlled him. I mean, to put it vaguely, but not even. Not really. It's so much. There's a lot of controlling stuff, because the main character is in a place to be very easily manipulated, and then everyone around him is manipulating him. But then it also has got some cute found family moments. They do tend to differ. They do. I think my biggest pet peeve for manga and anime differing is whenever it's technically true to the story, basically, but like it just doesn't land. Like something about it is just so sad compared to the reading experience, you know? Like either a music choice, like music and the art and the script writing and maybe the timing is just so off to where it's like painful. Yeah, I think that the Chainsaw Man one will be fine with the story not being finished. Like, I don't think they're gonna try and, I think they're gonna be very true to it, and I don't think they're gonna try and attempt to, like, start doing the next season, like, FMA original style. Like, I think they're gonna wait and let the second part finish. And I don't know if, like, the whole first part of the manga is gonna be adapted with the first 24 episodes. Like, I feel like it could, but it could also be stretched farther if they wanted it to. And I already know they're gonna get some filler in there, like, through the trailer. Have you seen that isekai, A Jobless Reincarnation? I've heard of it, but I haven't seen it. I recognize that name, but I can't even put a face to it. Let me Google it. My brain is not putting a face to this show. See, that's me with isekai, is that I like recognize them because they're huge, but just they just go over my head. I don't ever watch them. The Jobless Reincarnation. Oh, Mushoku Tensei? Is that what it is? Oh, no, I know what Mushoku Tensei is. No, I haven't watched it. I've just heard things about it. I've just heard that some people saying it's worth getting past the first bit and the other people saying it's just not at all. I've read the light novel and the end of that story kind of put off from watching the anime. Okay. I don't know, I have trouble reading light novels sometimes. Like, they're easier for me to read than regular books, but I have trouble, like, focusing on books that aren't manga. But that sucks, like a ending that just puts off from getting excited about other parts of it. There's so many, like, manga that I love that I'm like, oh, this needs an adaptation, but then I also am like, do I want one? Do I want it to get butchered? Like, I found one of my favorite manga actually by a show coming out, the first episode coming out, and me really liking the first episode. And my friend was like, oh, the manga's great. So I sat down and I read the entire manga and fell in love with it. Like, love it with every part of my being. It's my all-time favorite now. And I cannot watch the show. It's so painful. Like, it's not even untrue. It's just doesn't, like, the art is really tragic and it's about art. It's Blue Period. Like, the series is about art. I think the manga art is genuine, like, each frame is an entire piece of art type of thing. And, like, as you... Because in the show, the main character... Or in the series, the main character is learning how to draw. So as you read it, you actually, like, see the... you see the art techniques being used in the manga. And they didn't translate that well at all. And the only thing that makes me go, oh, it needs an anime adaptation is like, oh, the colors. Because there's such a focus on colors throughout that series, but there's no colors in it, because it's about art, right? And I think that's what, like, the manga did so well, is that it managed to make you feel the colors without actually having to see them, but it still made you want to see colors. So I got excited about there being a show, and then the colors are all muted in it. Like, they're not pretty. The animation is really lackluster. They don't do pretty framing or anything like that. I think the camera shots are really boring. I just can't do it. I never finished it. Honestly, it could be fine by the end, but I watched, like, a little bit with my mom because she was like, oh, I really want to know the story, but I don't want to read it, even though I told her not to watch it. But she watched it, and I watched a bit, and it was a bit painful for me. And honestly, it might be a decent show, and I'm just such a super fan of the manga that it bothers me. Oh, I got you. The anime studios tend to be less passionate about the project compared to the mangaka artist. Exactly. And it's so painful. Whenever it's like such an... And like, I've seen adaptations do beautiful things with the art, but they really said no. They really did. I can't get over the art in that manga. But there's also ones like, there's a rom-com I really like that's like a wholesome rom-com, and I so want to adapt it. I feel like they can't really do that wrong with it, because it's like, it's just like a love triangle basically, but like a true love triangle. Like it's literally a triangle, not just one person at the top and two at the bottom. It's like it goes around. It's so cute. It's called Blue Flag. I would suggest it. But I feel like that could still have an adaptation. The art's very pretty in it, but it doesn't need like amazing framing or anything like that, or like tension. Like there's not a need for getting a really big emotional component across in that series. But, well, there are in some areas, but it doesn't need to be there for the whole series. Like at the end, there's a couple scenes that I think have amazing tension, like edge of your seat tension over a rom-com. And it's like, it's a bit of a drama too, so I call rom-com because that's what it is at the beginning, but it kind of gets more realistic and has you like, I don't know, I think it's a very pretty story in the end, you know? Not sad, just like enjoyable. But yeah, especially when art is the main point in the story. Blue Period is literally about an artist going to art school. And he's like really bad at the beginning too, which I love. He actually picks it up very fast. It's like, it's unrealistic in some ways, but also he has such a passion for it that like it makes sense. And I think that's what I like about it. But I think it portrays art block in such a way, oh my god, it's so accurate. All of its characters to me are very like human to such an extent where they are real, you know? I appreciate the writer for that, because each character is so different. You know, it wasn't just like one character that feels real, because it's who the author, like it's basically just the author projecting. It's multiple characters with completely different personality traits. Okay, I think I might end stream now that I'm at the 2 hours and 30-minute mark. Oh, I'm just wandering from story to story at the moment because nothing really caught my eye right now. Alright. Before I leave, I'll give you some suggestions. I don't know what your type of media is. Kind of looks like some fantasy stuff, which isn't my top priorities, but I suggest to you Blue Period. Chainsaw Man is fantasy, so Chainsaw Man, Blue Period, and then if you want a rom-com, Blue Flag. Okay. I have one that's a fantasy. It's long. It's not isekai, but it is like a full fantasy that is an amazing story. Read To Your Eternity. It has it has an anime adaptation. It's a very good anime adaptation. I stand by it, but it isn't finished yet. It will be. I read it all and check them out. Awesome. I read it all and I'll check them out. Yes. Okay, To Your Eternity. 100%, that sounds like, from the suggestions you gave me, that was probably the best match next to Chainsaw Man. Happy Googling, happy my anime listing. Thank you for coming to the stream and talking to me. I had a grand old time. I'm glad I got some art done and I got to chat about my favorite manga for too long. I could talk about some of that stuff for way too long. I swear, every time I like go quiet during a stream, I just need to start talking about like a manga that I like. Well, I don't know if there's, I'm gonna double check one more time to make sure I don't have any mutuals live, but if not, I will not be raiding. You know what? There's someone I could. They're not a VTuber, but I just found them. They're very cool. Alright, let me try and raid them. Thank you so much for coming by. Make sure you give this person lots and lots of love. Bye-bye!